John, we saw last week this 10 million war chest going to the grassroots game. That filled me with joy because all we've done all year is work with the NCL on a number of different projects. And for me, the NCL, not just the NCL, the grassroots game is the biggest opportunity we've got to grow our game. It's all good going into schools and putting balls in hands of kids, which is just as important. But realistically, those kids are already in that club. They already want to play rugby league, and that's half your battle.
Good news. So it's public funding. It's money that we've had to convince government to give the sport. It's an unprecedented amount of money into rugby league. The first thing we want to do is we want to double the fund. So we want to make it £20 million. So a pound buys a pound. By asking for leverage, definitely not red. Definitely not red or black. But we've got to make sure that the money works really hard. So if an applicant comes along, they've got a scheme, they've got to bring some match funding to the table so that pot grows. And the good news is it can only spent on community rugby league, nothing else. Can't be spent on wages, can't be spent on consultants' fees. It's got to go into community rugby league. So 2 pots, one are small grants, anyone can access it, really quick and easy. A couple of £1,000s to set up a new team in a club, a kit and equipment voucher, and then the big stuff, the transformational stuff. And if we look at the facility stuff, for new clubhouse, it might be a new artificial turf pitch. And what's important for us, and we want to try and spend all the money before the World Cup. So what's important when people say, what's the legacy? The legacy is that clubhouse, it's that new team that's been set up, it's tangible stuff, and it all will go into community rugby league.